Yeah, I've never seen them, but they look like gummy bears with like a little kind of powdery sugar coating on top. Okay, let's open it up with this as we move into the next round here. When it comes to chocolate, what is the best chocolate? Obviously, there's going to be the luxurious brands and like the real. I'm talking. Let's just talk gas station chocolate bar. You just want something really quick. You know, what's the fast food of chocolate bars that you're interested in? As we do that, let's look at what other characters we have here. All right, so we played with Scarlet with fire. Hina, right-click to summon a shadow clone that attacks nearby enemies. Seems right now, too much for us. Your bullets have a 50% chance to call down lightning on impact, like if we wanted to go for a lightning build. Well, that's always an option. That's always an option.
Oh my.
That is always Lilith.
My.
When enemies are killed, summon a spirit. Spirits chase down nearby enemies and deal 8 damage. Let's try Lilith. Let's try going like a summoner kind of build. How about that? I think that might be kind of interesting. Ritter bars? Ritter bars are the best common chocolate you can find. Okay. See, you guys are making me research and stuff. Ritter bars. I have never heard of a Ritter bar. Let me bring you up here. Ritter bar. These look good. Okay. Yeah. That looks like something I would be interested in. Have I had this before? I haven't. I don't think I've had this before, but it looks familiar. It looks like something I would have had. But I will tell you right now, this with cornflakes inside. That looks really good. This is the one. Like, I see the variety here. Whole hazelnuts. Yeah, that's cool. Marzipan. Never had marzipan. Matter of fact, don't even know what that is. The cornflakes. Butter, biscuit, and cocoa cream. Is this a Canadian thing? With yogurt? Huh. I will say.
Oh my.
It looks really good.
Oh my.
I will say this looks good. Let me bring you back. We're going off topic. We need to play the game. All right, so we're at the end of the book, and we need to start up on the prologue, the prologue. All right, so let's with the summoning thing. Look at this. Bat gun shoots bats that chase down enemies. Bats are both bullets and summons. I feel like we should just go pure summoner build then in this case. I think that this might be good. So Ritter also has a rum flavor and butter with raisins. That sounds really good as well. That sounds really good. See, I guess my simple American brain was like, you know, a Twix or like a Snickers. I wasn't thinking Ritter just looks like a fancy chocolate. I mean, it looks really good. That cornflake one? The cornflake one looked really good. Okay, let's try and do this summoner build. Same thing. So I think that was our best round that we did previously, lasting about 4 minutes and so. Let's give it a shot. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Bring out the
All right, so the gun is interesting already. I'll tell you that because the bullets, I mean, like the gun said, are bats and they go hunting. So this is really interesting. Every time an enemy dies, it creates a new, like summoner. That is actually really cool. Like, where are the enemies? We're killing them before they even get on the screen. We can stand here and just kind of like shoot. We can just stand here and shoot. Okay, how long can we do this though? Okay, not long. Let's get some XP. I was getting confident. I just wanted to see how long it would actually last. Okay, let's talk. If we wanted to go pure summoner build, this would be the time when we get the egg. And it'll hatch in 3 minutes. Pyromage, inflict burn. Frost mage, inflict frost. Magnetism, dodge. I feel like if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Let's go Dragon Age. Let's really do a pure summoner build on this. The bat gun is actually doing a lot of good damage as well, and I love that. At least in these early rounds, it's doing a great job of clearing these mobs very quickly, And get a decent amount of ammo at them too. Alright, let's see how well it works though with crowds. That's what we're gonna be curious about. How well does it work at clearing them? Because it does a good job. Okay, we can do more summons, huh? Ghost Friend, we can summon a ghost to help us. Holy Arts, Holy Shield, Magic Spear, Magnetism. If we're gonna summon, we might as well summon. I like our little ghost friend. He's a cute little blip. Let's work our way back up to the west and the north. And I really do like how when you kill an enemy, they create an enemy that just like goes and attacks other things. I will say that her movement speed is a little lacking. Maybe the high heels.
Oh my.
But let's see. Power Shot, Best Friends. Our attack speed is increased by your fire rate. Dodge, summon attack speed is plus 30, and then rapid fire. I feel like anything that increases our summons. So like, alright, we could do the Best Friends and increase our attack speed by our fire rate and 10%, but why just limit it to the ghost when we could do it with every summon? Seems to be the right move on this case to me. Now it would be really nice if we can get some walk speed on Lilith. And if we could get maybe some fire rate. Not too worried about the knockback since the bats are kind of doing a good job. But I would like to increase that walking because that's kind of... I feel like we're going to get trapped relatively easy. And if we don't get walking and shoot speed, then we might be stuck out here. Bullet speed, there we go. But spread is minus 15. Well, we're not really aiming too much with the bats. Dark Arts. For now, we're not doing that. Holy Shield, Holy Arts. Let's go with the Take Aim, since that addresses at least one current issue that we might run into later on. Ooh, I was trying to mind the gap. I got it. That's okay. One hit at this point. That we can take that. What I was trying to see is if the bats pierce. They kind of do. But not completely. The skulls that come from the enemies, they seem to pierce though, a little bit at least. I will tell you one thing about this that's getting a little confusing, is sometimes I'm looking at the egg that's circling me and my ghost friend, and these skulls that are like going everywhere, and it's making me think of like, is there an enemy that's coming towards me? But no, it's just them. Ghost Friend's projectiles inflict burn for 6 damage per second, also triggers your on-hit effects. Best Friend's fire rate is increased, of course, so we saw that one already. Thunder Spawns. Summon attack speed, 20%. Your summons have a 30% chance to hit on-hit to call down lightning. Arrow Magic. Anything that's summon, I'm gonna go with. Ghost Wizard. Best Friends. Summon attack speed. Let's go off the lightning. I feel good about that. That'll help clear some random. Whoa! Almost lost it there. Really got to watch the ammo. I think ammo may be another thing to consider as we move forward here. The lightning is doing great work. Also, a relatively small but still thing I need to keep track of is the actual reticle. Or is that how you pronounce it? Reticle? The target dot. Sometimes I get a little bit lost as I'm going through this. Let's go ahead, train dragon. Your dragon gains 10 attack speed every 60 seconds. This ability works even if your dragon is in the egg. So even while he's in the egg unhatched as of right now, which he should be hatching, what? I don't know exactly, but maybe like a minute or so or less, he's still gaining this attack speed. So when he hatches, he'll be ready to kind of pop off and, you know, do his thing.
Bring out the owl.
So let's go ahead and start training our dragon. How to train our pet dragon, I guess you could say. Let's work our way maybe back around to the east and then south. Okay, so there's a boss. Or that's the mini-boss. That's okay, we can work our way back here. The mini-boss should probably go down relatively quick. Go around here, get some more XP. And I think we'll be kind of good to go. Dragon Bond. Your bullets deal additional 10 damage equal to 10% of your dragon's damage. Glare, Vitality, Ghost Friends. For right now, let's keep on pumping our dragon while he's in the proverbial womb. And he's out! He is out and ready to go. He's out and ready to mingle. So we have our ghost, we have a dragon. We got Casper and Targaryen energy right now. And it's already killed the mini-boss. And that guy is about to explode. That guy is about to go. So, okay, summon damage is increased, and summon attack speed is increased. I like that. I like that. Of course, I'll take it. However, once again, I am running to the slight issue of there's too many things on the screen, and I am losing it. Power Mage, inflict damage or burn. Culling, summon attack speed plus 15. Your summons have a 15% chance to hit to instantly kill an enemy. Does not affect boss enemies. That... I like it. If we can get some instant kills, I do like that. Why are the trees dancing? Why are the trees dancing? What's this? The trees have never moved before. So what's happening? I don't know if that's a good sign or like a bad sign, but yeah. The trees are moving. There was this movie. Maybe you guys can help me out, okay? Maybe you can help me out on this one. There was this movie, and it's a super old movie. Vitality, Ghost Friends, attack speed's increased, haste. We did need some movement speed. Fire rate, sniper, knockback, bullet damage. But we also could build some health early. Not yet. Let's move speed, haste speed, attack increased by your fire rate. Let's get some move speed, because I do feel like that's going to be good for survivability. There was this very old movie. It's a black and white movie. And I only remember one scene from my childhood. And that was that this lady, I believe it was a lady, had gone, it was a sci-fi movie. This lady had gone near these trees. And the trees were actually alive. It was an old horror sci-fi kind of movie. And the trees were alive. And this lady or this man, I don't know, it was a person, was grabbed by one of these trees, which just looked like this big bush, and it like took their arm off. Like it took the person's arm off. I have no idea what movie that is. I've never been able to find out what it is, but I just remember that scene from the movie. And I could never get it out. We could get more projectiles, which would be interesting, more bats coming out. Yeah. Well, we lose a little damage, but is it the Trifids? Oh, I got hit by that thing. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. That's all I remember from the movie. It is just this bush grabbing this person and then like taking off their arm. Ooh, that was actually a very quick kill. Let's look it up. I mean, I can't play it on stream if I happen to find it. But Trifids, the Trifids. Let's see if that's what it is. The Trifids. I can bring you guys up here really quick. I can't play anything on the stream, but I can at least see if anything pops up here. The Trifids. I guess I should look movie, right? That's probably what I should. Day of the Trifids. Let me go back to the game. I'll look at it really quick. You may be able to hear it. The Trifids. I'm looking at it right now. I see a bush. Hold on. If I find like the scene, I'll show you. If I find the scene, I can at least do that. The Trifids. I don't see the. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this isn't exactly black and white. I see them burning bushes. Maybe this was the movie. I'm trying to like. I'm looking at. Oh, I'm watching the whole movie. I pulled up the movie. I pulled up the actual movie itself. This kind of looks like it could be it. I'm trying to find like, see if the scene with the arm is in here. I can't find it. This is what I'm looking at is in color right now. Is this it? This could be it. This genuinely could be it. Don, I think you might be onto something. Let me pay attention though. Wolverale, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. We are surviving in 20 minutes till dawn right now. All right, Tomo's speed. Move speed plus 50%. I don't want to lose any more HP. We can't do that. We can't do that. We also do not want to lose any damage at this particular point. We would lose everything here. I don't think that actually any of these... I don't think any of these are worth it. None of these are gonna... I'm gonna leave these. I don't think that this is good. 1963 version in black and white. Look, 1963 version in black. I'm looking for it. I'm actually here looking to see if I can find that scene. I found... Alright. If you find me... Because I found the movie online. I found the whole movie. Day of the Trifids. But I can't go through skipping every single thing in there. So... If you can point me to the timestamp that scene is in, I'll look it up and I'll see what it is. And I'll see if that's the movie I'm thinking of. But I will say it did look pretty close. It did look pretty close. We are just spouting bats out here. This is so chaotic. It's beginning to get hard to tell what's an enemy and what's not. But we're doing a great job, and so maybe while clearing. Okay, so blaze speed. We get some move speed. I'm not caring too much about the burn at this exact moment. We do get an extra piercing, which is really good. Additional bullet behind me. I think for right now, let's go with the piercing. If there was anything about the summons, I would go with that. But for this, no, I think we just use penetration. Let's do that. That way the bats go even further and start some early damage. I mean, right now I'm just kind of circling the reticle. Because nothing is even getting near us. This particular bout of confidence won't last forever. So, while I can just kind of circle around, I'm going to do so. But we all know where overconfidence gets us. And it's not to a great place. Also, I noticed that initially our bat shot has a little bit of spread, which isn't amazing. Because if we do find ourselves into a tight corner, it's going to be a little harder to kind of get us out of that corner. But that's a bridge to Terabithia that we'll cross when we get there. But Day of the Trifids did look like the movie. I really want to go. If I could find the arm scene. Okay, Hellspawn's attack damage even more. Inflict burn. Automatic killing enemies below 20%. Maybe something to invest in. Ghost Friend, of course, gets some more speed and more bullet damage and knockback. I feel like actually all of these are good. Let's go with the... Let's increase our summons even more. Let's help them out even more. Why not? See, the longer you play, you get to kind of see what the weaknesses are on the build. So as we're going right now, I noticed that the reload speed is actually... It takes a long time for us to reload. Now, on one hand, it's not so bad because we have summons to kind of help us with the damage in between, but I do think that reload time needs to get up there a little bit more. Pyromage, Color and Lightning, was this magic thing? You know, at this point, let's do Fire Rate. Let's just do that. If we're gonna burn through our ammo quickly, let's at least do it with purpose. I would like some focus on this, though. You know, speaking and going back to an earlier conversation, I guess every conversation always begins with food. I'm now very curious to try Dunkaroos and see if they still hold up after all this time. You know what was another candy that I'm sure they still exist, but I have not heard anyone talking about ever since I was a kid, are warheads. Did you guys ever eat warheads when you were a kid? If for some reason you don't know what warheads were, they're just little hard candies, but they are extremely sour. Like, extremely sour. Like, so sour that you're just like, no. But when I was a kid, I never found them to be like that sour, and I actually loved eating them. They were actually really, really cool. Let's increase our ghost. Give Casper some energy. I actually really love to eat them, and I would put like 5 of them in my mouth at once, just to, like, you know, show off to your friends in school. You know, like, oh, I can do that. Wolf, or you had some Octave, yeah. Like, it was just one of those things. But like I said, I haven't seen warheads in years. Once again, sure, it exists. Just, I mean, I guess it's not like when I go to the store, I walk down the candy aisle, so for all I know, like, they've never gone away or changed or anything. Bullet speed, bullet damage, dodge, holy shield, evasive. Let's go with the bullet speed and the damage. Let's go with power shot. And then I did see, though, I did see that they have a Warheads drink. A Warheads drink? Like, I understand the candy aspect. A drink seems like a step a little bit too far, maybe. I feel like that's pushing it. I feel like that's a little bit much. Like, I don't want to drink a sour, basically a sour candy. Vengeful Ghost shoots additional projectiles. Aged Dragon. Our dragon gains 15 damage every 60 seconds. That might be something. Reload rate plus 20%. I did say the reload rate is bad. But we could also give our dragon, like, even, like, buff him up. Let's buff our dragon. We're going full Targaryen on this one. Yeah, well, like I said, I understand the candy part, you know. But a drink just seems like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, can't knock it till I try it. But maybe it, you know what? Maybe it kind of recreates the experience of the actual candy, in which it's incredibly sour at first, and then it kind of becomes sweet. Maybe it's kind of like that in a sense. Maybe it's something like that. Vengeful Ghost, quick hands. We might do that this time. Light bullets, and move speed. I'm gonna go with the quick hands because I think that we will need to work on that reload speed a little bit as we're moving forward into the second half here. But I mean, I've noticed in the past like 20 years, I would say, especially more so like in the past 10 or so, they come out with some weird drinks. You know what I've noticed? I mean, especially I guess with the advent of like social media and such. Sometimes companies are creating things, and actually this goes for people as well, not just companies, are creating things that don't really have like a purpose, or it's not something that someone really wants, but it's something that gets attention and almost more as a challenge, right? Alright, fire rate, Vengeful Ghost, magnetism, soul shield, vitality. Let's go vitality. Let's just get some health. I feel like sometimes products are made more for attention than like use, which, hey, of course, do what you want. But like one thing that I think of is like to an extent, like the hot chip challenge, right? It's just a chip with a bunch of, I don't know, pepper and I don't know, whatever makes it hot. And there's no real purpose to it. It's not like made to taste good or anything. It's just like a challenge, like, hey, you know, see if you can eat this chip and I guess not die. I guess that's what the point of it is. I don't know. I've never looked at it. Choose an evolution. Vampiric Bats. Max HP plus 1. Every 200th enemy killed drops a healing item. That could help. As we get into the second half and the back half here, that could help a lot. Shadow Bats. Your bullets have a 50% chance to increase or to inflict curse. Your bullets have a 50% chance to inflict burn. The Vampiric Bats, this I feel is going to be very important to our future livelihood, because we are killing a lot of enemies. So I mean, I'm sure we're going to be killing 200 enemies. What, in every 20 seconds? Okay, maybe that's a little bit. Maybe that's thinking too much. But like every, you know, minute maybe at most, I would imagine. Like, I understand the point of the product, and of course it works. You know, it's one of those kind of content creator things. And hey, I'm not above trying it. Yeah, like you said, yeah, something designed to inspire like certain challenges and stuff. I'm not against it. For all we know, there may be a chance I'd do that if someone wanted to.
Promise to kill you last.
That's what made
Damage.
You did.
Vengeful Ghost.
Lied.
Never gets old. Summon damage. Let's do it. You know, if people want to, hey, I'm gonna eat hot chips or whatever. You know, it's part of the game, I suppose. But at the same time, I'm thinking of like all the, to me, seemingly random energy drinks that like exist. Like how many energy drinks can really be out there? Like at a certain point. Okay, let me get out of here. We're at that point. 8 minutes in. We're at that point where I need to think a little bit. Okay, so here's something. We got that item that, you know, drops a healing item for us every 500 enemies we kill. Are we going to be able to find that item in this chaos? Like, how do we know where that item is dropped? I guess that's a little bit of a monkey's paw situation I just thought about. Like, yeah, you know, we drop a healing item, but where is it and what does it look like? Don't even know that. And now we have this guy. If we get close to him, he does that laser attack, which I don't like because that's what nuked us last time. Let's see here. Holy Shield protects us from damage once, regenerates every 2 minutes. Ghost Friends, okay. Soul Heart, I don't know if we're going to last 90 seconds. Assassin automatically kill enemies until 20. %200% of your bullet damage. I feel like we either go with Assassin and just like instantly kill enemies below 20, or with the Dark Arts and inflict 200% damage on enemies. It's quite why a Canadian snack includes Thrills gum. It does taste like like they have those jelly beans, right? I know it's a game, but they have those jelly beans which have like bad flavors. I think I played that one time a long time ago. And it's like you pick a jelly bean and it's either going to be like a normal flavor like strawberry or a not normal flavor like your dog's breath. Let's go ahead and do the... I feel like we can kill quick. Let's do the Dark Arts. See, like that guy has curse now, so may be able to work him a little quicker. We've never been able to kill the big old coughing over there, so maybe this will be our time. Shoot forward, shoot back. Shoot forward, shoot back. Don't even need to pay attention to the timer. Don't worry, just survive. What was our last run? Our last score? Was it 4 minutes? It was 4 minutes and something. Can't see my reticle. It was 4 minutes and like 20 seconds or something. The problem is, it's not necessarily what we're doing now in controlling this crowd. Let's work south. Let's work south. It's more so the fact of... Oh, there's a health. There you go. Okay. It's just a giant heart. Well, that makes a lot of sense then. Oh, they're getting crowded. It's a case of when that red wall comes in and we're just completely locked in, that we don't have as much place to move. It's like boxing in an open field and boxing in the ring, you know? And I feel like right now we're getting pushed into a ring, especially as I look behind us. But we do have 2 healths down here, which is actually great. Actually, that's actually quite fantastic. Let's see what we got here. About 1 person in 100 likes Thrills gum, and you're one of the rare ones that enjoys it. That is interesting. I mean, I would very much be open to trying it. Fire with we don't care. We're not bouncing. Inflict burn or freeze them. You know what? Let's do the freeze. Actually, let's do the freeze. As it gets crowded, it might help a lot to keep them from encroaching upon us too much. Okay, so now we're full health, which is a fantastic position to be in. If we can kind of remember there's a health item here, that's going to do wonders. Okay, it's in the bottom left. If everyone just remembers bottom left, if we need to run back there, that's a great position to be in. So right now, 6 minutes. I said I wouldn't look at the clock, and yet I'm looking. Is the guy still in that crowd over there? The big mine-looking guy. He's probably still in that crowd. Or I'm curious if we actually were able to kill him. Do you think he's in there? I don't see him. Oh, we have 2. Okay, so you do take the health even if you already are full. So we need to avoid taking it. We need to kind of save those on the ground. I don't know if they'll last forever, but it is something to keep in mind. I don't see him, actually. I know he's a little slow, but I'm not seeing him in the crowd. But I'm also not seeing the little trophy that he drops. So, don't know if he's here or not. But I'm telling you, feeling pretty good, actually. 5 minutes, feeling really good. Vengeful Ghost, Blazing Speed, Giant. We're not doing Giant. As much as I like the health, I don't like being bigger. It just increases our chances of getting hit. Wither, Inflicts of Curse, 30 more damage, and then still killing the enemies below 20. We might do the Assassin now. I think now might be the time. The burn for 3 tick seems pretty good with the 20% kill thing. I do agree with you. I do agree. I do agree. I think at this point, I feel good about our damage. I'm feeling better than I was before about the damage. There's the red. Oh no. That's the one we got to be careful of. Okay. This is our moment. This is our moment. This is our moment. Just watch that. We really have to be careful here. There's a heart. Let's grab it. This is our moment. This is the time. There's not really a place for me to go. There's not a place for me to go. If we can keep some distance between us, then he won't trigger that laser attack. But sometimes we're gonna have to encroach on him. Let's see, Spitfire, additional bullet behind us, arrow magic, pulsing summons. Your summon damage is increased by 20. Your summons deal 50 summon damage to nearby enemies every 2 seconds. Soul Shield, gaining a heart every 90 seconds. I don't know if we're gonna last that. Splinter. Enemies explode into 3 bullets when killed. These bullets deal 10 damage each. I feel like we have to go with the summons. I feel like we just have to keep on pumping them. Keep on giving them what they want. Also, we're at 4 minutes and 21 seconds. And I feel like... I think we've already passed where we had left off before. I think we're already in record territory. I know for a fact if we live for 20 more seconds, we are in record territory. And if we are...
Oh my. Oh my.
We are good to go. That's all we gotta do. Stay over here. Just stay over here. He's got me cornered. Let's work. Just survive. There's a heart. Just survive. All we gotta do is last, but I hope that this red wall... goes away, because... Yes! Now we got... Who is this? Who is that? Who's... Ooh! Ooh! I don't like this. Okay, just get me out of here now. I don't like this at all. There's a heart. That's good. That's good. I don't know what that was. I've never seen that in my life. But I don't like it. I don't like that. There's another heart. We'll just remember this 500 enemy kill thing with the hearts, dropping the hearts, is actually really nice to kind of stumble upon. I don't like him at all. I don't know what he does is the issue. I know what the mine looking thing does, but I don't know what he does. And I'd like to keep him away from me so that we're not... Ooh, I see him. Let's move this way. I'm trying to like throw back a hit every once in a while to like do a little damage to him. He's kind of getting stuck back there, isn't he? Maybe we... I don't know what he is, but maybe we can kill him. Let's work our way back up like this way. That way if there's a heart that's dropped, we run into it. Ice Shard. When shooting your last ammo, also shoot 3 additional Ice Shards. Anger point increase when you get hit. We're not getting hit. Light bullets. Fire rate, max ammo, bullet speed. Decent. Ghost Wizard. I don't know how much that's helping right now. Curse damage is increased by an additional 100% of your bullet damage. I feel like we gotta go with it. We have to go with it. We are at 2 minutes and 50 seconds?
That top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners. That's a 10.
We're at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We gotta go Doom. Take him to Mordor. Drop him off at the front door. Show him who we were talking about. I'm still staying away from that dragon thing, though. I don't know what he does, but I am not sticking around to find out. You know? You guys may be here to witness the first time we actually beat this game. Maybe. There's a heart. Cool. Let's work back down here, because we need some more XP. We need some. Get away from me, dragon. I don't want him near me. I legit do not even want him near me. I don't know what attacks he has. There's 2 hearts. Oh, that's lovely to see. What is he screaming about? Did you hear him? Did you guys hear him scream? Oh, I took both hearts. Oh, there's another one down there. There's one right next to me. There's the trophy. Get me in there. Clear a path. Clear a path. We're good. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Necrophile.
Oh my.
Gain 35% move speed for 1 second when an enemy is killed. So we'll always have 35% move speed. Sure, I'll take that. And an upgrade. Ghost Wizard, once again. Wither. Enemies inflicted with curse take 30% more damage. Holy Shield. Electromage. Vengeful Ghost. Let's just... I think our Ghost friend is kind of like pretty much set. Let's give him an additional thing. Let's give him one more. Why not? Okay, now I'm genuinely focused on surviving for the next minute. 40 seconds. So many hearts. Right now, my mind just says avoid red. Because right now we're full health, which is a phenomenal position to be in. But also avoid the hearts, because I don't want to take them unnecessarily. Because right now, like, it seems like, yes, we're good for the next minute and 30 seconds, but you know that at the tip of a hat, they're going to drop everything on us. Magic Lens. Split Fire. Light Bullets. Magic Scythe. We don't need HP. Let's do the Magic Lens. Let's get freaky with it. Now every shot that passes through that red thing that's circling us is going to do even more damage. And we're shooting a lot of things in many different ways, so... Like, look at that. If you just aim, if you walk in the same direction as the reticle, then you're always going to have, like, all this extra damage. I'm very happy to say that in 4, 3, 2, 1...
Bring out the op!
We have 1 minute left. 1 minute till victory. That's all we gotta survive. I'm still really scared that they're gonna throw a lot of stuff at us, but that's all we gotta do. Arrow Magic, feed the beasts, increase their damage by 1% after every 15 enemies killed. Don't need to see any more. Keep on pumping them. Keep on pumping them. Oh, come on. I don't know what can happen to make us lose at this moment. There's so many hearts around us. Don't even need any more upgrades. There's more hearts here than at a cardiologist's office. I just don't see how we lose. I don't see how we lose. Of course. there could be all of a sudden, like nothing but boss mobs that come out, and that would be the end of this. That may be the end. But to be quite honest, I do not see an end in sight. Countdown. Countdown with me. Countdown. The last 10 seconds of this. No one's stopping us. No one's coming around. Where's the bosses? Don't see them. Don't see anybody. Honestly, doesn't matter what we take. I don't care. Take the hearts. I'm not worried about it. 5, 4, 3. Oh, there's the trophy. And the last 2 seconds, now I found the trophy from before. Litha summons an extra sword. Take it. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, I thought we were done! Wait, what's that? I thought... why did it stop at 1? I was not even paying attention anymore. What is that? What is this? Light bullets, sure. What is that? What are you? Who it? Ooh. I thought that was the end. I thought that was the end of the game. Come on. Ugh. Oh, this is easy. I don't know what you are, but you're easy to deal with. This is all you gotta do? It's moving so slow. This is basically a point and click adventure. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you're about to lose it. Out of all the bosses we've faced, this is actually like...
Bring out the oven!
Oh my.
I mean, it's just that easy.
Oh my.
I mean, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. First time winning this game, lasting the 20 minutes, the whole time, you survived, you were here, finally! The game was stressing us out. The game was getting to that point of stressing you out and giving you a full-on anxiety attack, but look where we are, look where we've landed, look how we... This was nothing. That was nothing. Alright, so Lilith is a great character, because that is who we won with. That was really fun. I'll admit, it was kind of easy with Lilith. Like, there were very few moments during that I felt overly tense. I think the summoner build actually really worked out with her. That was really, really good. That was fun. Oh! Now, of course, the next thing, try a new character. Try a different build. Keep on stacking, keep on layering. Go somewhere else. Like, oh yeah. That's a good